Welcome to the Explainer. Okay, so today we're looking at a timeline that is just accelerating way faster than anyone anticipated. We're going to examine 4 absolutely bold predictions made by an AI leader very recently. And these aren't just guesses. They are already reshaping our entire tech and financial landscapes literally overnight. So let's just get right into it. Get this. Out of 4 massive, totally industry-defining predictions made by the CEO of one of the world's leading AI companies, 3 of them are already our reality. Yeah, 3 out of 4. We're talking about milestones that experts thought were, still years and years away, and they are already being checked off the list.
Okay, let's dive into this by first understanding who we're actually talking about here. The company at the center of this incredible software shock is Anthropic. They're the creators of the Claude AI models that have basically been shaking up the entire AI ecosystem. So, Anthropic is led by CEO Dario Amodei. He was originally the VP of research over at OpenAI, but he left, taking 7 core safety researchers with him, with one really distinct mission: to build AI where safety comes absolutely first. And well, their rise has been nothing short of meteoric. They're boasting an unbelievable 40 trillion won in annual revenue. They quickly overtook competitors in this specific metric, so they have immense credibility. When Anthropic speaks, the whole industry listens.
So here's our roadmap for today. First up, the 4 predictions. Second, AI takes the controls. Third, AI writes the code. Fourth, the ultimate cyber shield. Fifth, the Nobel-level AI. And finally, we'll wrap up with the economic shift, figuring out exactly where all of this is heading.
Section 1. Anthropic's 4 AI predictions. Let's set the stage. So, back in 2024, CEO Dario Amodei published a blog post outlining 4 highly specific predictions for the future of AI. Now, at the time, a lot of people in the industry just dismissed them. They viewed them as these distant, long-term sci-fi goals rather than, immediate deliverables. But as we're seeing, reality has aggressively accelerated.
Section 2. AI takes the controls. And honestly, this one is pretty mind-blowing. So the first prediction was that AI would essentially hold a mouse and keyboard and work just like a human. And this brilliantly illustrates exactly what happened. This past March, Anthropic officially released a feature called Claude Computer Use. It doesn't just generate text for you. No, it autonomously views your screen, takes control of your mouse, clicks where it needs to, and fills out Excel spreadsheets. It literally does all the things a human sitting at a desk would do. And the most amazing part? It can complete your entire workflow while you just step out to eat lunch. That acting AI that Amodei predicted, it's right here, literally sitting at your digital desk.
Section 3. AI writes the code. Now, if that first prophecy was impressive, this second one fundamentally alters a trillion-dollar industry. Amodei predicted that 90% of all code would be written by AI. What this means is a complete inversion of roles. Think about it. In the past, the human was the creator, the writer. In the future, which actually, scratch that, the future is right now, the human is merely the reviewer. And guys, this isn't theoretical at all. With the release of a new tool called Claude Code, we're seeing this exact workflow happen entirely on its own. It analyzes the existing code base, builds the necessary files, proactively catches bugs, and then just commits the changes. All of this autonomously. In fact, Anthropic is already running their actual internal business operations using this very tool. It's handling the heavy lifting of software engineering from start to finish. And the sheer scale of this efficiency leap, it's just staggering. Developers who are currently using this system are reporting that tasks which normally took an entire week of grueling human effort are now being finished in a single day. Think about that. A 24-hour turnaround for a week's worth of engineering. It's honestly no wonder humans are shifting into the role of validators.
Section 4. The ultimate cyber shield.
The third prediction was that AI would become the ultimate spear and shield for global cybersecurity threats. Just 2 weeks ago, Anthropic unveiled a brand new model called Claude Mythos. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is the staggering gap in capabilities here. When looking for system vulnerabilities, existing AI models managed to find just 2. Claude Mythos, it found 181. It independently analyzed global computer operating systems and web browsers, finding thousands of unknown security holes that human developers didn't even know existed. It's an AI that finds the weaknesses and blocks them before human hackers even get a chance.
And the world has definitely noticed. This isn't just some quiet lab experiment. Big tech giants, we're talking Google and Microsoft, are immediately collaborating to analyze these findings. Furthermore, it's actually triggered emergency cyber checks launched by the Trump administration. When a new AI model drops and immediately causes the largest tech corporations and the US government to initiate defensive actions,
well, you know the game is completely changed.
Section 5. The Nobel-level AI. Okay, let's slow down for a second, because the final prophecy states that an AI surpassing a Nobel Prize winner will appear. We're talking about an AI capable of setting its own hypotheses, designing its own complex experiments, and writing the final academic papers. While Amodei initially estimated this for 2026 to 2027, recent rumblings suggest it could actually happen this very year. In an official document submitted by Anthropic to the U.S. government, they explicitly state that a powerful AI system will emerge between late 2026 and early 2027. But, given how aggressively those first three prophecies accelerated, a lot of experts believe the arrival of this Nobel-level intelligence is literally right at our doorstep.
Section 6. The economic shift. Let's bring this all together.
You know, the purpose of this explainer isn't just to marvel at how cool these technological predictions are. It's to help you read the economic currents. Grasping this flow of the economy is absolutely essential. You really need to see clearly which industries are about to flip upside down and exactly where the money is going to pool next. It's all about recognizing how these AI trends will create massive new opportunities in the stock market so that you can read the currents and make your move before the rest of the crowd does.
So I want to leave you with this really powerful question. How will you position your investments and your career right now, knowing that this AI reality is fundamentally flipping industries overnight? The future that Anthropic predicted, it isn't just on its way, it is here. You absolutely must be prepared to catch these wealth-shifting opportunities. Thank you so much for joining me in this explainer. Keep questioning, keep learning, and make sure you subscribe to stay ahead of the wealth shift and position yourself for what comes next.